oh my God, like, is this thing on? Like, for sure, like, oh my God, I'm sure. Okay, so, like, hi, like, I'm Trish, I'm sure. I'm here to, like, do Adam 87 top 80s hits. For real, okay. Like, I'm sure, okay, I might go over 20, like, okay, if you don't mind, okay, I just can't stop at 20. I'm sure, like, totally. Alright, like, what, and these are, like, in no particular order. I like, alright, like, for sure, like, really. I'm sure. Okay. I'm acting like an idiot, right? I am sure, like, totally. These are, like, the most bodacious hits of the 80s, okay? Toto 4. One of my favorite hits, one of my favorite songs on here is Africa. Hold the line. No, it's hold, no, blah 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 blah. Africa, that's a cool song. Toto 4, love it. Okay, next up, Bruce Springsteen. Tunnel of Love. One of my favorite songs on here is oh my gosh, what is it? The title song, Tunnel of Love. And Brilliant Disguise is a great song too. Madonna, of course. Sorry, Adam, I had to do that. I mean, it's obvious. One of my favorite songs on here is, where is it? Oh my gosh, Angel. I don't know why, Angel. And one of the saddest songs on here is, Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Love don't live here anymore. Oh my gosh. This is one of the rockinest, 80s songs in one of the rockinest, Asia. I remember hearing this one. I first started out at Starline Aluminum, right before I got the job at the school. And The Smile of Left Your Eyes. It was a big hit of the day. Yep. And Don't Cry. Yeah, that was the other one. Don't Cry. Da, 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 da. Alright. Alright, I gotta put these elsewhere because this pile's gonna just go stinking timber. Okay, hold on. I gotta rearrange this pile here. Okay, continuing on. I discovered, well, not discovered, but I got pretty much turned on to reggae in the 80s. And, as you guys know, and one of my favorite Ziggy Marley songs is Give a Little Love. Give a little love, da 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 da. Whoa, da 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 da. And yeah, okay. Alright, this is a compilation. I hope you don't consider that cheating. It wasn't intended that way, but several songs on here are like some of my favorite 80s songs, including Sowing the Seed of Love, it, Escape the Pen. Oh, that's 79. Okay, yeah. Sowing the Seeds of Love, With or Without You, and Forever and Ever, Amen. I think that's about it for the 80s on here. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. Nope. Alright. Now, you can't mention the 80s without mentioning the Cars. One of my favorite songs off this album is Moving in Stereo. It's like, don't, don't, don't. Oh my gosh, another compilation, but then again, a lot of my favorite 80s songs on here, including Cult of Personality, Party All the Time, Day by Day by the Hooters, and Dark Commissar. Dark Commissar, uh-oh! And then the Molly down in town, uh-oh! Oh gosh, okay. Now, she may have started her career in the 60s, but Aretha Franklin had some cool hits in the 80s. And one of the ones I liked was Rock Steady. Yeah, Rock Steady was one of my faves from the 80s. Rock Steady. Is there another one on here? I don't think so. Okay, moving on. Ding! Do, do, do. Shut Up and Dance, the 80s. Now, the 80s were famous for some cool, very cool dance hits. Come Go With Me. Oh my gosh, where's the other one? Why Bronski Beat? Where's the other one? Oh yeah, You Spin Me Round. You spin me round like a record, round, baby, round, 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 by Dead or Alive. Okay, another Bruce Springsteen album. Bruce Springsteen was hot and still is in the 80s. Born in the USA. Oh my gosh, what? Let's see, some of my favorite songs off here are Glory Days and Dancing in the Dark. Yeah, alright. Next up is Adam Ant. Hits. When I first heard Adam Ant, I didn't like him, but it took me a while to grow on me, but when they did, Goody Two Shoes, Friend or Foe, and what's the other one that I liked from him? Desperate but Not Serious. Yeah. Alright, and of course, who can, Duran Duran, they were like, you can't mention the 80s without mentioning Duran Duran. And, of course, oh wait a minute, where the heck is the title track? Oh, Hungry Like the Wolf, and Planet Earth, and yeah, Hungry Like the Wolf, and Say a Prayer for Me Now. That was it. Say a prayer for me now. Okay. Billy Joel's another, had a few hits in the 80s, and one of them was Uptown Girl and An Innocent Man. Two of my favorites. Oh yes, In Excess, Kick. One of my favorites was one of the greats off here was Meditate, no, not the hate. And this may be end of the 70s or beginning of the 80s, but I remember this from the 80s. Bob Marley and Exodus, movement of your people. Open your eyes and look within. Oh, here's another 80s staple, the Eurythmics. And my Missionary Man. Yep, that immediately comes to mind. Don't mess with a missionary man. Oh, and they're a little mellow, but I like them. Air Supply and All Out of Love. Yeah, All Out of Love. The One That You Love, and Now and Forever were great hits in the 80s. In fact, I think I pulled this out of my DJ case. I gotta put that back in. I don't know why I pulled that out. Okay, Neil Young. And you're like, Neil Young, the 80s? Oh yeah. You guys remember Rockin' in the Free World? No. Down. Keep on rockin' in the free world. Keep on rockin' in the free world. And what was the other hit of the 80s? I think that was it off this album. Oh, 89, and yeah. Alright. Have I gone over 20, Adam? I can't stop at 20. You know, I got a little of the rebel in me. Alright, this is Hard to Find Hits. Hard to Find Hits 45 on CD. And Key Largo from 81. Cool Night from 81. And Easy Lover from 84. And Break My Stride by Matthew Wilder in 80. What did I say? 83. Last but not least is Paul McCartney's Pipes of Peace. And there's a few songs on here. Hold on. Say by Michael Jackson, and The Man by The Man and Tug of Peace. This is generally an awesome, I mean, all the tracks on here were just awesome, and it's very cool. Of course, the big one is Say with Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Alright, Adam, I'm sure that went over 20, but heck, who's counting? Those were my, when I saw that video, like, oh my gosh, I didn't do a response to that yet, and I kind of felt bad, so I was rummaging through my room trying to find ones I immediately remembered from the 80s, and boy, talk about a flashback attack. Adam, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this response. Peace, love, and keep the good tune spinning. Have a great weekend, everybody. I may be back tomorrow, weather permitting, with a bike ride video. So please stay tuned this weekend for more awesomeness. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace, love, and keep the good tune spinning.